Hi everyone, how are you doing? I hope you're all doing well. Today I'm here to share some helpful tips for you to get a nice, juicy, and beautiful turkey for Thanksgiving. I went ahead and I cleaned up the cavity, I took out all the giblets, and I rinsed and cleaned my turkey. Now we're going to go ahead, pat dry, and get ready to season. My next step now is to prepare my butter, and the butter is going to keep the turkey nice and moist. I added some garlic, some scotch bonnet pepper, and here I have some sage, thyme, parsley, and also some rosemary. I only use a small piece of sage because I'm not a big fan, but it will add a little flavor to the turkey as well. So in my plate, I have garlic and herb seasoning, paprika, cayenne, chili powder, and Creole all purpose seasoning. We're going to go ahead and add some to the butter and then we use some of the remaining to sprinkle onto the turkey. I also have this injector by Tony Sachet. This is another way to keep your turkey nice and moist. And this is a butter sauce. It will be injected in the breast areas, bottom and top. I also added some in the thighs and in the legs. And you want to go ahead and pour some out. You don't want to put the injector inside of the bottle because you can save some to use another time. So doing it this way will prevent it from being contaminated. All right, so yeah, just go ahead and add some moisture in that bird. Once that is finished, I'm gonna go ahead and add the butter all up in that bird under the skin area, in the breast area, under the thighs. Everything is going under the skin. You can also massage this butter all over the bird as well, but I'm gonna sprinkle the seasoning on the outside instead. Either way is totally fine. All right, but this butter is what going to help to keep the moisture, to lock in that moisture while the bird is baking. Once it is properly coated with that seasoning, we're going to go ahead and sprinkle some on the inside as well. And I also added some of the butter on the cavity, in the cavity of the bird. So now I'm going to stuff the inside with some scallion, thyme. I'm adding some celery, some carrots, and also one scotch bonnet pepper is going on the inside. It's not broken, so it's not going to be spicy or anything. It's just, flavor, and then we're going to add the onion at the end. And that's it for the bird. Yeah, we're going to put it in a roasting pan, and I have it at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and you want to give it like 15 minutes per pound of bird. All right. You want to also have your thermometer to test it like every 40 minutes. You want to go in and test it. Once it has an internal temperature of 165 degrees Fahrenheit, you want to go ahead and turn it off. All right. And you not really say turn it off, but you just remove the cover so that the turkey can get to crisp on the outside. Just looked over and saw my orange zest sitting over there on the counter. So I'm gonna put that in there as well. It was supposed to go in the butter sauce, but whatever. All right. So you wanna add that as well. And yeah, just make sure you go ahead, have your oven on 350. You wanna do a low and slow at first, and then towards the end, you wanna turn up that heat, give it like a 400 or 425 to make sure that you have the perfect color. All right. And don't forget to baste the turkey every now and then. You want to just baste it. You can also have some chicken broth and use like a cheesecloth. I'm using chicken broth, but the perfect thing to use is some melted butter. It helps with the crispiness of the turkey as well and give it an evenly brown color. But I already have a lot of butter in the turkey and I think this is enough. So I just use the chicken broth just to help with the moistness. But you can go ahead and use some melted butter. All right, so here I am. I'm just going in and I'm basting. Every 30 minutes, you want to go in and you want to baste your turkey. I'm going to use that juice to make gravy. And you also remember to go in and you want to test it. After testing it this time, it was 160. So I didn't really cover it back. I just pop it back in at 400 degrees and I continue basting. I'm pouring that juice over the turkey so it can help to brown it evenly. It's almost dinner time, and I use some of that turkey juice to make my gravy. I just add in like a tablespoon and a half of flour. We're going to mix that out very well, and I'm going to let it simmer for a little bit to see how thick it is, and then I will add the remaining juice. I am not adding any color to the gravy, but if you want color, you can adjust that by adding some browning or whatever caramel sauce you want to add in there to give it that brown color. All right, but this color is perfect. The color from the seasoning and everything in the turkey is perfect for me. And once it starts to simmer like this, you see how thick it is, we're going to go in with the rest of our liquid and just let that simmer until it has like semi thickness consistency, and then we're good to go. And it's out, guys. Just look at that golden brown, tender and bursting with flavor. I am going to use that juice that's in the bottom of the pan and we're going to pour it over the turkey to give it that beautiful shine before you add it to your Thanksgiving table. And then from there on, you can go ahead and decorate it however you want. You can add some cranberries, some greenery, whatever way you want to go ahead and decorate it for your table. It's totally up to you. Something that will make the chicken pop. I mean, to be honest, it's already popping. It's beautiful by itself, but just to add a little greenery or something. Now, if you found these tips helpful, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe for more delicious holiday recipes, and drop a comment telling me your favorite Thanksgiving side dish. All right, so let me know what side dish you'd like me to make in my upcoming Thanksgiving videos. Look at me with knife and fork. You could think that I'm a carver. I am not a carver. I don't know how to carve the turkey. Honestly, I'm not skillful in those areas. I'll cook the food for you and you do the rest. See how juicy that is? When I slice into the turkey breast, juice was just dripping out, guys. I this is how you can go ahead and impress your people, whoever is coming over. I don't know whose house you're eating at. Will you be eating at the Rose House? Let me know in the comment section. All right, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and just drop a comment in the comment section. Go ahead and enjoy the rest of your week. If you're watching from Jamaica, I hope you're staying safe in this storm, in this hurricane. I heard that it's a category 5 now. I am praying for everyone down there and just be safe, okay?